is open!
Let's get out of here. God damn. Apparently they weren't screwing around. Oh, Christ.
To the Shadow Broker.
I told you.
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
I like how I can walk through singularities. That's nice. Oh! Oh god! Thank you, Grunt. Ah.
Flashbangs!
Moving to cover.
Watch for biotics.
Got it. Regroup. Drop him.
Ah, you stopped.
Closing range.
Enemy fighters on the field.
There you go.
On the head.
Oh, Christ.
I am Krogan!
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Feron.
Moving in. Watch your footing. Warm up!
Oh! Wow.
Feron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Feron.
I thought this looked too easy.
This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now, and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
Tell us where to go.
Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Feron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to help the...
I can't believe you came.
Oops.
They're using
We've been
combat.
spotted.
They're under control.
Oh. Nope, 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 get away! What are you doing?
Shield offense.
Watch the assault.
Feel the flood rage! Right,
Sorry.
behind you.
Right.
They've seen us.
Really? You're just gonna stand there? Alright. Let's do it the easy way then.
And there.
They're all down.
I don't think that's all of them, but okay. The hell is that?
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Not reckless, just determined. Ask your Asari Spectre about that.
Monsieur was expendable. All her death cost me was time.
Expendable like Feron?
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Feron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Be smart. Let Feron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. Thank you for bringing me Okir's project to Sony. His dissection will be interesting.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
I'm guessing you're pretty accurate.
This time!
What's that? That's not good.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Oh no.
Hit him now! Unravel.
Ooh.
Flying.
Interlopers.
Quick, while he's vulnerable. If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea. Enjoy the ride.
No one leaves here alive. Fall. Fall. Cerberus can't save you now.
Oh!
Liara, now!
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
It's all right.
It's been 2 years. We're different people. You have your mission, and for now, we need to figure out our options. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Feron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Brokers network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
Ooh, interesting twist. That should prove extremely useful, actually. Where am I? Am I still on the ship?
Shepard,
Oh.
it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Interesting. Dossier. Wait a second. Check? What does that mean? Ooh, oh my god, this would take forever to go through. Wow. I'll have to look at that later. Advanced training. Ah, you can redistribute the points. No, I'm good. I think I've got what I like so far, actually. Armor upgrades. Survey information. This locates the location of a planet rich with Ezo is available. Huh. That's interesting.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
That is weird. Investment opportunities. More missions. Nice. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on Earth-manufactured goods. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign. Yeah! Nothing else.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How's Feron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Feron?
We're just friends. Commander, are you jealous? If you're concerned, maybe you should do something about it.
No thanks.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about data.
I know. But you have someone. I spent 2 years hunting for the Shadow Broker. I need to find out what happens next. Maybe someday we'll be together. But for now, you deserve to be happy.
At least let me take you out of here. You can see the new Normandy. Maybe have a drink.
I'd like that.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Of course it did.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask me to record any parts of our conversation where my eyes do that freaky black eternity thing.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
How am I feeling about this? God, I don't know. I am a little worried about it. Because it would suck if the Reapers came back.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for? A chance to give Miss Vaz Normandy a homeworld?
I would like to do that.
Tali is important to me.
And she's been awestruck since you brought her onto the Normandy 2 years ago.
You could have mentioned that at the time.
I was naive, Shepard. But not that naive. I had a vested interest in not adding more competition. I hope the two of you find some happiness, Shepard. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Come back soon.
Okay. So sorry if that transition between the Shadow Broker's ship and the Normandy seemed a little awkward or not quite correct. The game would continually crash on me while I was recording the transition period, and I fought with it for like 2 hours the last time I recorded and could never get it to work right. So this time I was like, you know, maybe it's FRAPS.
No messages for you, Commander.
Shut up. Maybe it's FRAPS ticking off the game a little bit. So I just didn't start recording until after I said, hey, come join me on the Normandy. We'll have a drink. So hopefully that transition wasn't too bad. I still don't have that extra shotgun. Oops. That extra shotgun round thing. Oh, it's just that stuff. I totally don't know what I'm doing next. Well, let's look at the journal. Ugh, I can't hit J to do that anymore. Frustration. Get the IFF or arrival. And yes, contrary to popular belief, I hate and loathe spoilers that include things like do mini missions at a particular time. But yes, I have been spoiled enough, thanks a lot, to the fact that everybody wants me to do this after I've already beaten the game. So I'm gonna try to beat the game first, and then I'll probably reload or something, and then come and play Arrival, whatever this is. But please, for future knowledge, don't tell me when to do missions, because doing them out of order of the way the game quote-unquote intends you to do them will actually affect how I complete the mission. So it's a spoiler to me. Just accept the fact that it's a spoiler. You may not think so, but I do, so sorry, just live with it. So let's go talk to Tali. And then we'll probably, obviously now, we'll go look for the IFF. So... do you say anything new?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
I don't want to risk your health, but I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine, to share myself with you before we fly off into the final battle. I'll find a way.
Okay, so yeah, nothing new. Chances are she won't say anything new until after I go and do the IFF mission. So, with that being the case, let's move on, shall we?